We will be getting a little bit of everything actually for this week. We'll talk more about it in just a second, but currently right now we are seeing 59 degrees here in the Rose City. It is a little bit chilly this morning, but we will be warming up. I mean, check this out. Here's your look for your weekend. So sunny and warm for today. We're expecting to see highs in the mid 80s for many of us along the I-5 corridor. Some people might be seeing those low 90s, which we'll talk more about who that will be in just a second. But looking at Sunday, we will be cooling down and we'll actually be switching to seeing a little bit less of that sunshine and more of that cloud coverage, with our high expected to be right about 77 degrees. But let's talk about that heat from yesterday. We actually saw 95-degree high for our Friday. So we were a degree shy from our previous record in Portland that was set back in 1981. That was 96. Eugene was pretty warm too, 94. Medford, though, was the warmest in our state, seeing those triple-digit temperatures. And as we're looking all the way through next Thursday for our temperature probability, many of us are going to be seeing above average temperatures for, again, at least through next week, at least through Wednesday and or Thursday. But looking at today, forecasted temperatures across the region here, again, those mid 80s for Portland, Salem, Albany, Eugene, those 60s cooler temperatures along the coastline. But like I said, some areas will be seeing those 90s, and that, as you can see here, includes the Dalles, Bend, and also over east for Pendleton. Other areas will be seeing those 80s. But walking you through Futurecast here, this is this morning, right about 8:45, we'll be seeing a little bit of that fog off the coastline. And then we will just be seeing clear, sunny skies. But like I said, things are going to be changing just a smidge. As we're looking at Sunday here by 8 o'clock, we'll be seeing a little bit more of that marine layer kind of push through along the I-5 corridor. Then we'll be seeing a little bit more of that increasing cloud coverage, but not expecting to see any rain with this specific system. Other than folks over near Central Oregon, more closer to Bend, might be seeing a sprinkle or two, but again, not expecting to see really any significant amount of rain. And we'll talk a little bit more about this in the next half hour, but we are actually tracking a fire weather watch in regions in Southwest Washington. It's going to go into effect not today, but as we're looking at Sunday morning into Sunday evening. But like I said, we'll talk a little bit more about that in the next 30 minutes here. But here's a look at that 7-day forecast. Again, mid 80s for the Portland metro area, 70s for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, potential for us to see a little bit of some sunshine and some rain, music to my ears. And then we will actually be warming up into those upper 70s by Thursdays. And then China, I bet you're going to be happy here. We'll be seeing those 80s one more time this week as we're looking at Friday.